Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you my August plans. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am recording this ahead of schedule. I already planned out what my August plan was gonna be, and I'm gonna be traveling so much back and forth different places that I needed to get these planned videos created so I could edit them before I leave. Anyway, this month, August, I'm gonna be focusing on landscapes. I'm really excited about this. So by now you will have seen, trying to think of my schedule, think that by now you will have seen the work that I created when I was in Zeeland, which I haven't gone to yet, but I have packed my art kit and I've recorded a video for you, and I've also got it in my diary to record what I created. So you should have seen that by now. I am so waffly today, and at this point I'm anticipating that I'll really enjoy it for the landscapes, seascapes, so on and so forth. So let me stop waffling. Landscapes. I am going to be showing you quickly some books. This is Pictures by J.R.R. Tolkien. I love Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. I'm not a big fantasy person, but these, I think they came into my life at a certain point in my life when I really needed some fantasy and escapism. And this is not my book, this is David's. He's got lots of Tolkien. He teaches about Tolkien. This is his book, but I have temporarily borrowed it to just show it to you because look at that as a landscape. And it's so cool because you've got the drawing, see, and then the finished piece. I'm not going to lose the bookmarks because I've got a weird feeling of deja vu that I get told off for doing this. I'm not sharing the whole book. This is a drawn picture of Rivendell, the landscape. So in particular, I'm looking at the way that he's drawn it. He's obviously used colour pencils. Look at the trees. That's really important for me, having just done treatments. This one's more relevant to nature, which is my July. So you'll see, July isn't quite here yet. You'll see whether this pops up in July. I don't think I shared this in the prep video. Tree in a landscape. So obviously the tree is the focal point, but look at the landscape behind it, the water, the trees. This is Old Man Willow. And then here's another one. This is Tol Sirion. So this is the original drawing, and it's not previously been published, but the coloured version by H.E. Riddick appeared in the Silmarillion Novelin. There we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's just, as a style of illustration, it's so beautiful. Very subtle, a little bit of grassery. The focal here is clearly this and the trees and this cliff edge. You've got the sun rising, you've got the moon. I think it's just beautiful. I love it. So this will be a source of inspiration when I'm home. I'm only going to be in the Netherlands for like 10 days. July, I will only have been in the Netherlands for 12 days. So I need books to focus on when I get back. Obviously, I will use my own photographs as well of landscapes, but sometimes you're just exhausted from traveling. You just want to focus on something that you have to hand. This is the Overijssels landschap, which is an area. Overijssels is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. If you're Dutch, let me know. Het Overijssels. It's a region in the Netherlands, but it has some lovely, we did do a drawing on my live stream once. There's a man digging, but like, how cool is that? I could just crop in and do a landscape format, hand plowing. Look at this. Oh, the cows in their natural landscape, well, lily pads. But look, this would have been really good for tree month actually. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, look. Oh, yellow. I mean, the landscapes are quite flat and not boring, but barren. It's a bit like East Anglia where I grew up. It's quite flat and marshy. There's a person sitting there fishing. Can you see that? Yeah. So that's landscapes. Now, I don't know why I've also grabbed rainforest, because rainforest technically isn't relevant. Oh, it's the frog. Okay, this isn't, I think this was supposed to go in nature. So maybe I will record that as a separate clip for nature. One final thing in terms of reference. So obviously I'll be out and I'll be taking loads and loads of photos. I will be in landscapes in August. That's why I've picked it for this month. I'm going to be in Birmingham area, I'm going to be in the Norfolk area, I'm going to be in the Kent area, I'm going to be in the Netherlands area. Like, there's going to be a lot of landscape, and there's, as well as focusing on the landscape, I wanted to think about things in the landscape. So this is Watercolour Workshop by Anne Blockley. This one I bookmarked because I just think it's really lovely. It's something you would see in a landscape. Technically it is a landscape. You've got the background, which is land, the fields, the foreground detail. I think it's really nice, and that's the kind of detail I like. When I was flicking through this, thinking about it for treatment, I do have Hawthorne bookmarked, and as of now, as of this moment, I haven't done it for tree month, and you'll find out if I did or not in the recap. But when I was looking through it, thinking, okay, maybe I can take some learnings from it. Like, this is beautiful to look at, but it's not something I would do. I don't get excited about this kind of project. Oh, colours was important actually. I can't remember why I bookmarked that with my finger on the corner. That's unusual for me. Like, they're lovely and it's nice to look at in a book, but I wouldn't go out of my way to do it myself or put it on my wall. I think it's not my taste, because art is all subjective, isn't it? Anyway, I'm thinking I might donate this book to somebody, so if this is a book that you would like, let me know in the comments, and then depending on how many people want it, I might just have to do a little something when you pick stuff out. Okay, I'm waffling, let me move on. So because I am going to be away for more time than I'm not in August, you will have seen this for Nature Month. This is the hot pressed Art Gecko sketchbook. Look at the width. That is perfect for landscapes. It's hot pressed. So I will definitely be using this one here while I'm home. It's TBD whether I take it with me. I do like the thickness of the paper, but I haven't fully tested it yet. Also, this one you saw in Trees Month, and it has also been allocated sometime for Nature, maybe, I can't remember now. This is the textured paper that I'm not the biggest fan of. I did not enjoy doing this. We did this for Trees Month here, so I might use this just for quick sketchy kind of landscapes, maybe, we'll see. What I will be traveling with, so I've got several books here. This one, another one created for me by Angela Marie. She has a YouTube channel called The Hodgepodge Artist. This is sketch paper. She kindly put a note on it so I would know, and I thought this would be great in conjunction. Look at this. That's a really good landscape format. This is a Hahnemuhle. I've used it a little bit over the years. I've had it for a couple of years, as you can see, because that's an old Daniel Smith palette. 2023. It's a bit filled with rubbish, but I figured it's good to use this one because it's a nice size for traveling with. See, I can do pre-sketches or notes in here, water-based materials in here. I'm also going to likely take with me the Watercolour, which is a really nice format. It's pith. It's again smooth. This Hahnemuhle is not smooth. Let me show it to you in case you didn't catch that. It's got a bit of texture. Can you see it? And you can see that more clearly here. Look, pencils don't go over it as nicely as I would like them to. You'll see here in the skull. So that's why I need to have a smooth page, a smooth sketchbook with me. Notice I'm not using any of my Royal Talons or Art Creations Talons sketchbooks. I'm kind of upgrading to be able to use my water-based products. This one is a really old sketchbook. It's not finished. I started it in Paris in 2022 or 2023. I feel like it was 2023, but I haven't written the date in. It's a nice smooth paper. Again, it's that super wide, but it's quite weighty. Like if I was going to take a weighty sketchbook, I'd probably take Watercolour. So this one will probably be here for the UU when I'm in the Netherlands as well. In terms of materials, I will of course be making use of my Gouache palette. I will also be making use of my watercolour palette, which at this point you should have seen, but there's no guarantee because I can't remember what order I've scheduled these videos for. And then I will have my minimal art kit, probably. I'm going to be away with David's family, which is something I've not done before, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to get to draw a sketch, that kind of thing. And then I'll be at my dad's, and then I'm going to be in Kent and exploring. So I showed you this for July. I'll probably change things up in here. Much fewer. I might even take I've got a new nifty little thing that will fit. It'll fit my palette and it'll fit this, but it won't fit the bigger ones. So I might take that as well. But again, it will be a case of water-based products, a couple of acrylic markers, some neocolors. Won't be as full on as July's materials because I will be traveling quite a bit and now I've got weight restrictions and people restrictions. But yeah, that is my August plans. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you'll be joining in. Let me know if you'd like me to post, I said this for the July plan as well, but if you'd like me to post a landscape picture each week, maybe on a Monday for you to do, let me know. I'm quite happy to do that. And I will see you in the next video, which I have no idea what it is at this point. I'm bulk recording videos. I think it might actually be the recap of July. I suspect that's probably the case because normally I do what I'm going to do and then the recap. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a like and I will see you in my next video very, very soon. Take care. Bye.